We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
Brought to you by Triple Diamond, the only diamond your wife doesn't want to see show up in the mailbox.
All right, welcome back everyone. Titus here, Thrill Sports Cards, ready to kick off our second break of the night. Just had crazy case of Transcendent here, so that's all thanks to our sponsors. We couldn't do this without them. I'm gonna run through everyone real quick here. We got Joe Man and Al Marcazani as the hand sponsors, so thank you for keeping the hands hot all night long. We got Team Brian went for the double. Got the left forearm and right forearm as well, and our mitt sponsor tonight is Real Jake's Hobbies. Go follow him on Instagram. We started the night with 78 followers. I made it 79. Somebody else made it 80. So jog on over to Instagram and give Real Jake's Hobbies a follow. I'm going to refresh here, and then again at the end of the break, we need to be at least at 81 by the end here. So let's flip back over, and we will get started. Let's load up that mitt. Give Jake some exposure. We are having way too much fun today, and pulling some good cards along the way too. So we were able to get to another case of Celebration Megas in. They did go up a little bit in price, but not too much of a change here in this one. Of course, Al. Of course it's still hot. I don't cool off easily. Do you still have ticker sponsorships available tonight if you want to get in on the action? Again, all sponsorship dollars go to the breaker. So if you'd like to donate to the Team Titus Taco Bell Fund, this is your opportunity. Let me go. We got 20 left in Deadpool. We go throw some discounts on that. Keep filling that one up. But I'm pumped to rip that. Acuna, and then Cal Raleigh on the confetti. Schwarber 8 bits. We had a crazy mixer, these celebration megas last night. So I'm hoping we can keep it rolling. But I set the bar very high for myself in that one. Sneem into T's game day drip. Like Trout Titans of the game. Nick Kurtz 8 bits. Tristan Peters PCA game day drip. Keg Stars of the MLB. Sio 8 bits. Troy Melton, Josh Smith holofoil. Bubba 8 bit. Well, to do that, Emil would have to do some breaks, so that's unlikely. Baez game day drip. Roman Anthony, Welcome Gonzalez, Josh Chisholm game day drip. Roman Anthony, Titans of the game, Freeland 8 bits. Horwitz, how about opening day foil? The Mets combo. Mets to Mello. On the 18 left in Deadpool already. Miz 8-bit ballers for the Brewers. T. Boyd, Sedana Rafaela on the pink hollow foil. Red Sox to Tom Rod in that one. Rookie game day. But yeah, we hit in the one last night. We hit Walk This Way, Isaac Collins. We hit a Dugout Peaks black parallel of Trout, and then an orange game day drip of Pete Crow Armstrong. So it was kind of crazy. There was something crazy at a hobby or jumbo this time, and stop relying on celebration. Now, out of hobby last night, we had a Caglione blue auto. And then we just had a Knirko black auto, which I think was out of jumbo. Showcase was absolutely loaded. So, Connor, anything from the afternoon went to Kevin. Anything tonight goes to Team Titus. All the AM sponsorships went to Kevin. Any Series 1 pick your player multi-cases on deck? I don't know. We'll have to run it by our sponsors and see if that's something that they want to do. But, possibly. I think Series 1 has jumped up in price a little bit, which might make it tough. Like over the last week or so. It probably helps that like all of the rookies this year have been playing well. I suppose most of them didn't make it into Series 1. A few. Kegs on the big ticket players. My Rookie of the Year pick at the beginning of the year, Painter, got his first start last night. Pitched very well. Or maybe during the day. Yeah, good first outing, got his first win. Littler inserts. Ooh, Roman Anthony on the player number variation. Red Sox on that. It's going to go to Tom Rod. Sick.
They're great.
Let's get that in the mid. Sponsored by Real Jake's Hobbies. And that might be tough to beat. That's awesome. So those used to be numbered to the player number. I believe that they're out of 100 now, or not actually out of 100, but 100 copies. The print run. Could be wrong though. I haven't seen too many of those. Jose Barrios out of 2026 for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays to Z cards. I'm telling you, man, the product placements work. Connor says he's hungry for mac and cheese. I don't know why that would be. I haven't even mentioned it. Pirates to Mike Molesky here on the Bubba Chandler. Pedro on the pink for the Red Sox. Christian Yelich, Brewers. Should we do the craft box next after this? We got any short prints seasonings? I don't know what happened with this one. Oh, it must have been like this, where it got glued on there somehow. Buxton Stars of the MLB, Ripken 8-Bit Ballers. Kegs, Titans of the Game, Jack Perkins. Confetti. Miz Stars of MLB. Koch Game Day Drip. Oh, Will Warren. Should we do mac and cheese skunk protection? Bubba Chandler on the hollow foil here. So we got rainbow foil, hollow foil. I think we need confetti next. Mac and cheese parallel after that. Siegler. I don't know that I've hit any ink out of the celebration boxes yet. We've hit some relics. But Siegler to the Brewers and Tugboat. There you go. Chapman game day drip. He's got the Wu-Tang shirt on. Usually they Photoshop like anything on shirts off. Ellie 8-bits. Maybe they put a disclaimer asking not to get sued on there. Oh my goodness. 14 of 25 Shohei Ohtani. Oh my gosh. This is going to be an awesome card. We'll get to it right after this commercial break.
Two things you only dreamed would come together. A delicious cheesy quesadilla wrapped around a beefy burrito. The new quesarito from Taco Bell.
And we're back. Shohei Ohtani, 14 of 25. Walk this way, orange parallel. Yes, sir. Man, we got all the Ohtani tonight. Had auto and transcendence. Oh my goodness. Dodgers to Ron Roberts on that one. And that will actually knock the Roman Anthony out of the Real Breaks Mitt, sponsored by Real Jake's Hobbies. I didn't think it was going to happen, but it only took us, what, 2 boxes? 1 box? That's crazy. What Ohtani 8-bits. Corbett Carroll game day drip. Are we going to get some quesaritos after this? Moreno on the opening day foil. Roman Anthony 8-bits. Top of that one. Ohtani Topps team. And Cassie. He's had a nice start to the year too. The Marlins now. Al, coincidence? I think not. Let's go. You know, if I knew I was going to pull cards like this, I would have priced the mitt up way higher to give all the impressions that this is going to get on Instagram. And of course, we'll be tagging Real Jake's Hobbies. Skeens, Will Warren, Shohei Ohtani game day drip. Jake, I'm going to laugh so hard if you get like a DM that's like, hey, I saw you hit this Shohei Ohtani. I'm interested in it. Soto. Gunner game day drip. Probably not, Jake. Probably not. We do have one more hit that provided by one of our sponsors that I forgot to get up there on the showcase. That one is going to be impossible to knock. Let's stay up there for good. I did on the Deadpool break. I did drop Deadpool to 50 off. So if you're on the fence, we're thinking about it. I feel like the way that the night is going, you might want the Deadpool spots. Matthew, I only take Zelle or Cash App, actually. Al, we had Cheetos available in the store in the chip case, along with Doritos, Fritos. The golden sriracha chase bag. Alright, this is a jumbo. You can skip to the inserts and parallels here. Rather green on the sand glitter. Pavin Smith out of $3.99. iTunes gift cards. Those things are rare. Collector item. I would love to buy some songs for my iPod Shuffle. Mason Wayne on the gold relic. Number to 50 Cardinals, Joe P. Josh Smith, sand glitter. I'm very surprised actually that I haven't had a single complaint all day. They may have just deleted the app altogether and not said anything, but glad we can all have some fun together. Jeffers, Lenine Sosa on the purple out of 250. Profiles by Griffey, Shohei Ohtani. Hit autos of both of those guys already today. Just not trying to brag, but Estrada on the gold sand glitter for the Blue Jays out of 50. Blue Jays to Z cards. Okay, I had said we needed the confetti next. Wasn't even considering sand glitter for the Bubba Chandler rainbow. Could have had Skittles sponsor this one. I'll send off an email after this break. That's on me. Real Sports Cards crew. Drop the ball on that one. White Sox to Mello on Sosa. Shohei Ohtani. Dodgers to Ron Roberts. Greg Maddux auto. What's going on tonight? Braves going to Jeff Hughes. I know Kevin had some sick stuff today too. That's crazy. All right. All right, Nelson Sangler. Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme. It needs some Mariners. All right. Say less. Some Mariners and some fire sauce. All right, back to Celebration. That junior game day drip. We're showing a lighter there. Another Otani 8 bits. Carroll game day drip. Dubon, Roman Anthony 8 bits. Nick, I spoke directly to your boss and made it happen. And I name dropped. Joe Rocket a 250. Purple hollow foil. Raised to peaches come from a can. Yeah. 8 bits Owen. Ellie Confetti. Otani game day drip. Big storm here. We're getting a weird storm like overnights tonight and tomorrow as well. We had like 2 days that was 70 and then might get some snow here. It's gonna be really hovering right around freezing, so sometimes cause issues with like freezing rain and stuff, but I don't think it'll be around long. I think it's supposed to warm up again, like going into next week. Grab that Griffey. Recio. Tiny perennial all-stars. Tornadoes, that's not fun. Stay safe. That's my high school mascot, the Tornadoes. But like, really? Tornadoes? I'm like, I wouldn't want to mess with a tornado. Aaron Judge and the confetti. And we get that one top loaded. Yankees going to Sensping. An inch of ice. That sounds like a lot of fun. Great. Ellie game day drip. It's got one celebration mega left. Yeah, Jason, it's tough times, man. You got the supply costs are up, product costs are up. We're trying to do what we can. Make a buck here and there. Can just have non-monetized space. Who's on my head? None other than Real Jake's Hobbies. Also our MIT sponsor. This is a great time for all your Wander Francos to magically float away in the storm, and you know, you still have them on books at the original cost, and it'll be good. You know, Jason, for the low price of $19, you could get your name added to the ticker. Should check if we have any more takers on that. Nope, no more takers yet. Nobody since Rankerts. Packaging supplies, Al. What does one have to do to get the Gushers pack? You're gonna hit something numbered to 5 or less. Yeah, 5 or less unlocks the pack of Gushers. The Shohei in the mid is an orange walk this way short prints. That's crazy. 14 out of 25. That's a Celebration Mega exclusive. What do we got here? Hobby box. Second hobby box. Judge Relic, the Yankees. Finish off the stack. Yankees to Sandspin. Twins get 5 hits or less. That's like every game. That's way too easy. Yeah, and then just a rainbow foil behind it for Ohtani. Aaron Judge, number to 99 on the green foil all tops team. Yeah, that Ohtani walk this way is crazy. I started off slow on the Celebration Megas, but I'm coming around on them. I've had some big stuff recently. What about the Siegler? Get Judge up there. Yeah, some of the dugout peaks do really, really well. I have no clue what the market is on Kobe Mayo, but the fact that it is color match is gonna help. See more rainbow foil rookie. Yu Darvish on the rainbow foil. Yeah, the Judge was from Hobby Box. Yep. Yeah, Judge from Hobby, Roman Anthony from Hobby, Ohtani, the big hit out of Celebration in this one. Checking again quick here on Deadpool. Let's go 10 off everything and then keep Deadpool at that 50 off. Still some cheap spots available on that one. 19. All right, I did 20 or 30 off a couple of the other ones that were over 100. Dang, Matthew, that's crazy. So, when we did Topps Rip Night, we gave out some 23 Series 1 packs as prizes. And yeah, Ohtani All Aces got hits. Traded it for a Pokemon booster. And hit anything? Is Darvish not pitching this year? I guess I have no clue what the status of Darvish is. Surgery or something? Yeah, I feel like I should have this right here so that if we hit something crazy, it's on the vertical the vertical clip. Rick Cabrera, the Aqua, Miz, big ticket player. Shohei. Cunha 8 bits. Oh yeah, there you go, Matthew. That's awesome. Oh, that's an awesome story from pulling that card to making the trade and pulling a Clefairy. Love it. Sion Acuna. Tawny Titans of the game. Parker Messick, got him on my Dynasty team. Great first starts. Actually just bought one of his autos too. So he's got a Bible verse that you can see on his glove. And then he did cross on all of his autos in Series 1. Which is cool. He hadn't done that previously. It's like prospect autos. Oh my gosh, we got another one. Walk this way, Salvador Perez. It's crazy. These are not easy to hit at all. And this break and the one last night, we've just been rolling with the SSPs. Royals, going to Huskies forever. Congratulations. Let's do this. Yeah, that's the nice thing about having the review. Just second or third set of eyes on it. Because yeah, you see all the posts, people are like, "Oh, I can't believe this came back as a 6." Well, could have had something like that. Detmers, Riley Green, and Jack Caglione on the opening day foil. Sick. Good Royals mega here. Huskies forever. Yeah, unfortunately, I had a stack of those Otanis, and I sold them for like $10 or something within the last year. So I had held on to them for a while, but I'd opened a case of that when we were doing the Golden Mirror chase with Michael. They basically had a thing where like you could open a case super cheap if Michael got the Golden Mirrors. So it was like a no-brainer. But anyways, I went back through and pulled out all of the all aces like during last season, and I actually sold the Max Fried today for like $4. Green confetti, Lenin Sosa. So I think the rankings is like obviously the base confetti, opening day, and then the pink confetti, and then green is like 1 in 20 boxes or something. White Sox to Mello. It's still not numbered, which makes 0 sense. Anyways, pretty tough. Matthew got the Deadeye spot in the Marvel break. Let's go. Yeah, looks like a decent amount of spots are going in that one. Yeah, so 14 spots left. Looks like 3 in carts right now. So 11 available. Real game day drip. That'll wrap up the celebration megas. Now we got a hobby and a jumbo still. And the silver packs. And we go discount Prism WNBA too. I did post a second one just because like the big spots had gone right away, but looks like that one's not doing much. The first one just has some cheap spots. A lot of base cards. A lot of base cards there. We're saving all the good stuff for the second half of the box. Blue Jonah Heim there at the end of the first half. Rangers to Freddie G. Ziegler, Rainbow Foil Rookie. Aaron Judge out of 250. There we go. Purple foil. Sick. Mixture number 8 ticker says 12 hours. Yeah, it should be at 10 a.m. Right? Yeah, 10 a.m. drop on that one. Tom, I would be happy to do a quick look over for you, and then again, you can always submit that PSA form and includes a review. So whether I take a look and say that it's good, and you want to take an opinion, or if you ever want us to look at something that didn't see till after the break, super easy, no charge if you submit something and it fails inspection. Ready House on the blue for the Nationals. Go to Blockman. 50 of 150 there on that. Yeah, sick hit on that Roman Anthony. I thought it was unlikely that it would get bumped from the mitt. Okay, front looks really good. All the corners look sharp. Don't see any issues on there. I need a sponsor for this segment. It's available. It looks really clean to me, so I would definitely submit that. All right, real quick before this last box, I just need a moment. All right, we're back. Need a moment? Shoot over with Twix. Jumbo box here to finish it up. Don't worry, I didn't touch the chocolate with my hands. I promise. Oh, maybe, no, I'm just kidding. we gonna run the T-Bell commercial again? Yeah, they're gonna be sold out of quesaritos after tonight. Just pulling up Deadpool again. Still got 11 left there. Kolek on the purple, out of 250. Royals, Huskies forever. McKinstry and the sand glitter. Top of that. Yeah, they're just fighting over sponsorship opportunities. So we got multiple beverage sponsors. We got several candies. Aren't they all made by like the same person anyways? Wonka, right? Roman Anthony, pink profiles by Griffey. Let's go. If I need a break, I go with Twix. If I want to give me a break, then I go with Kit Kat. Break me off a piece of that fancy feast. Machado to the Padres and Ron Roberts there. Football cream. Fancy feast, it's cat food. Pepio, the sand glitter. Andy Bernard from The Office. Banfield, Shohei Ohtani. Yes, it is permanent marker on my forehead, unfortunately. And my left hand and my right hand, my forearm, my other forearm. Castellanos sand glitter. Again, we do still have openings for ticker sponsorships for tonight. I'll just throw a discount on that now that we're like 2 breaks in. All right, we'll go half price ticker sponsorship after this break. I think I can do that. You see that? Aqua? Oh, we'll be scrubbing chip case. We'll see. TBD. L2 Van the Gold out of 2026. Kyle Manzardo. Deontay here. Guardians. Going to Scotty J97. LPBL. Telling you, that's going to be 149 for the forehead tomorrow and 99 for the mitt. We keep pulling heat like we have tonight, and those prices are not stopping there. We're in the PSA price trajectory here. All right, here I'll go discount it right now. We'll do $10 ticker spots the rest of the night. I think this works for me to discount. PM name on ticker. We'll do $9 off. Let me just make sure that I didn't just mess everything up when I did that. Yep, there you go. Name on ticker, $10. Like a happy hour. And while I'm at it over here, let me add some more discounts on this Deadpool break because I would like to get started with this as soon as we're done here. All right, just add some more discounts on that. 2 for 1s on the ticker. You can't beat that. Really good showcase again here in this one, but we need something out here out of the silver packs. Can you go all base? Oh my gosh. Sponsors let us down on that one. That's disappointing. All that momentum. All base out of the silver packs. Yeah, it just means next time we do it, they're gonna be loaded. Cracked some fresh cases, I think. Oh no, Jake, we're going the wrong direction? What in the world? It's still showing 80 for me. When I followed, you're at 78. But again, we got Real Jake's Hobbies being the big sponsor tonight with the forehead and the mitts. We gotta throw him some love here. One more time over to the desktop. Real Jake's Hobbies on Instagram, 80 followers. We got to pump that number up tonight, but again, most of these were pulled by Team Titus, which makes them even better hits. We got some Twins, we got some T-Wolves. Oh, that card is sick. I want it. Look at that card growth font. All right, it's got 2 legs now. Let's go. But I'll pop over there showing some love. And it is now time for the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. For those that didn't watch the whole break. A lot of this stuff I'm going to sleeve up afterwards, but some of it I did sleeve right away. McKinstry, Siegler, Seymour, Kurtz, Nelson, Jeffers, Otani, Green, Keggs. And some top-loaded just base stuff here. Otani, Keggs, Mauricio, opening day. Otani, Roman Anthony, Otani. Moreno opening day, Roman Anthony, Otani. All right, Altuve out of 2026. We got the Aqua Mariners combo. Golic out of 250, Heim 150, Lenine Sosa. This is unnumbered, but these are pretty tough to hit. The Neon Green Confetti, Edward Cabrera Aqua, Judge Confetti, Joe Rock out of 250. Sosa 250, Estrada 50, Pavin Smith 399, Will Warren 2026, Pedro Pink, Barrios 2026, Rafaela Pink Hollow Foil, and then It Takes Two opening day Mets combo. It always blows me away when I go to Jimmy John's, just how fast they have those sandwiches ready for you. Machado at a 150, Brady House 150, Win 50, Judge, Yelich, Manzardo, and Siegler on the ink. So yeah, if you don't want to watch the whole break, you just watch the Freaky Fast recap. Greg Maddux auto for the Braves. Braves to Jeff Hughes. Okay, we didn't hit a card out of 5 or less, but from one sponsor to another, Jake, I'm gonna send these gushers your way. So congrats on the pack there. Do a little personal rip later. We got Walk This Way, SSP, Salvador Perez, and then Caglione on the opening day holofoil. Royals, Huskies Forever. Yankees to Sin Spinger. Got Aaron Judge purple on a 250, and then green, all tops team out of 99. Stuff Sin Sping. Red Sox to Tom Rod. Roman Anthony on the player number border. Super tough hit there, and then pink profiles by Griffey. Pirates, we did not get the confetti, but we got just about everything else. I go to Mike Molesky, Bubba Chandler on the hollow foil, rainbow foil, and sand glitter. And then in the midst, Dodgers to Ron Roberts. Shohei Ohtani on the rainbow foil, and Shohei Ohtani orange Walk This Way, and the mitt sponsored by Real Jake's Hobbies. So what a card. That is going to wrap this one up. And I am going to take this opportunity to random off the basketball break. So I know we're all full on that while we're waiting for the last few spots to go in Deadpool. Blockman says I'll take Connecticut for 29. Let me check real quick. Where are we at on that one? I'll do that for you. Let's just go 10 off all of them. There you go. Make it happen, Captain. All right, over to the desktop here. Yeah, we had a nice Halliburton auto out of this Prism basketball last night, so hopefully Ant tonight. And then we're going to run it back again tomorrow because you guys snapped this one up again, so why not? Okay, 30 collectors in this one. We've got Ayukabi up top, and then Big Card Sam closed it. Dish was going to be 4 or higher. 8 rounds. One that we did not get last night, not even a base card of, was Tyrese Maxey. So I think that's the spot you want to have tonight. PT Sports up top, and then White Wizard on the bottom. Save that in there. All right, there you go. There are your team assignments. Let's see. Hornets to Zach Preston. Got the LaMelo chase. Kings to Barracuda. Halliburton again. Got Sixers to Tugboat with the Maxi chase. Timberwolves going to MN Jungle with Anthony Edwards. And then White Wizard getting the Wizards. How fitting is that? It's destiny. Chasing Denny Avdia there. So good stuff. Get on breaking in about 2 hours. In the meantime, looks like 9 left in Deadpool. We got 4 left in WNBA for 10 o'clock. And yeah, we'll go from there. Again, I did do a little happy hour promo on a $10 ticker sponsorship. So if you want to get on for the second half of the night. Oh my gosh, we haven't had any new ones. Can't give these away. But I appreciate you all for having some fun with us tonight.